And if Kits wins, then you win in a sense.
See, here's my thought. I'd flip it the other way because I need my character to get buffed, which means I need them to lose every single set in tournament. It's the only way.
Look, if I've learned anything, is that we can't buff Wrastor. There's too many good Wrastors out there for us to do that.
He is a scary top tier.
Oh!
Honestly, Absa would also be super toxic as a top tier, as she does drop the first stock because she sucks and can't do it.
Wrastor, I mean, honestly, Ravenking came in there very harsh already. What a great way to start this match off.
It's a tricky matchup on both sides because there's not a lot of comboing to be had.
No, Wrastor really struggles to find more than one hit at a time against Absa. You mostly see just like at low percents a lot of these fair and bear dare trims.
Ooh! Yep,
that's what I was talking about. That's what I was talking about with them strong. Yeah. Let's go, Raven.
Lots of neutral, lots of spacing. Catch them approaching when you think that you're safe, and then out comes the clap.
Go.
Ooh, good dare. I can't believe Absa went as far as she did. I think that's why Ravenking went for that down strong. I was jarring how far back she went. Oh, wow.
Looking very good for Ravenking right now. Kits is struggling to find purchase even on that first stock. We saw a couple of like fair into fair combos, but even in a situation like that, held out against the F tilt, recognized you're not in the air, which means as long as I hold out, you've got no mix.
Ooh, yeah, that call out.
Preemptive air dodges.
You know, it's the classic. You come back and they're on Heaven Plat. You kind of want to find a good way to delay that timing. And so Ravenking already knows where you want to be. You're at a high percent. Sometimes that's why you got to mix it up and get right in their face on Heaven Plat. Really juke them out. You know, if you don't do those kinds of mix-ups, higher level players like Ravenking will catch you and punish you every time.
Yes.
All right.
And the pressure that Ravenking is exerting as well on Kits, creating things like those very punishable air dodges that we just mentioned, something like that, that super risky up B, putting yourself in helpless directly above him, allowing him to loop the situation again, but DIN does save you this time.
It's the back throw. Not able to find the second grab, but that's all right. We're taking her to the other side of the stage. Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I'm going to take you for a ride. Took her to the other edge and finished it off that classic edge guarding.
Only 10% on Ravenking on that first stock.
No, very
really
reminiscent of game one.
Struggling to get started. Ooh. With that down air and the tech chase, so good from Ravenking, even without that slipstream right now. Still controlling the neutral very well.
Kits is being a lot more aggressive, really getting in there, recognizing that, like, hey, I can't play this maybe the way I play against other matchups where, you know, there's a lot more zoning and spacing. If you don't get in his face, he's going to get in yours.
Kits almost dying at 66% there to the up B. We're so far into the blast zone. Okay for now. Does get another read on the air dodge. And again, that air dodge burns so early by Kits. And another early up B as well, punished in the same way.
Oh, good grab. And that's going to kill. Kits heard us talking and said, all right, the devs are done watching. They're going to buff Absa. I'm going to start going in a little bit harder now.
And now he will try.
Man, good choice.
Oh, no. Ravenking, no.
Every time you're saying Ravenking, I'm like, me? Huh? And now I'm feeling that. I have to feel that pain, Ravenking. Don't let me get hurt.
I'll just call him King. All right, my King. You're going to have to make a comeback here. Does exactly that, evening up the stocks. Still in a good position to win the set here.
The down B, maybe a little bit egregious. Not the harshest choice here. And Kits is going to take full advantage of it. She's not dropping it yet. Got a lot of control right now. As soon as I say that, commentator curse.
Does give you an opportunity to set up that slipstream. This is a scary position. Kits trying to space out, trying to find these engages, but the uppie is not converting into too much yet. Good catch of the uppie with that slipstream reset. So much pressure. Ooh, the spacing on the back air was a little bit off. Still alive. Can you get out of the corner?
No, goes for the special instead of maybe the down throw. I thought we were going to see down throw to strong, but I think Ravenking recognized it wasn't going to kill right there. Ooh.
It's trying to make something started off of that second up B, confirming into like a back air or something, but instead catches with the up air. Ravenking maybe getting a little bit too predictable with that vertical movement.
I'm not sure where this is going to go. I mean, Ravenking looked very dominant in game 1, and now we're seeing Kits really turn on the throttle. You know, she's going to get her Absa buff, and she's going to get one way or another.
After that overextension, the pseudo SD of the second stock, I feel like
he can bleed.
Yeah, Kits really took control of the pace of the game, was playing pretty slow, looking for an opening, and just nickel and diming Ravenking, who was not able to get the big hit to close it out, which is, I think, a struggle that Wrastor has.
That's why I really thought we were going to see more of these down throws. Down throw to, you know, read the tech chase and get the strong is one of the most consistent ways Wrastor's got a kill option. So I thought we were going to see that a bit more, but just couldn't find the situations necessary.
Ooh, weak spot. Such a tiny hitbox there. Hits up to something funny with that down special. Really relying on that a lot, but I haven't seen any big conversions off of it.
They are going to live that just fine. He's still in. One more chance.
Oh, you held in. Oh, no, but Kits missed. That was an opportunity. Okay, we're posturing off stage. Kits goes for the mix-up, lands on stage, gets away with it, and actually reverses the edge guard. Setting up the cauldron once again. And once again, that neutral special mash does work out for Ravenking.
Oh. And she lives it again.
Good DI.
But the random up airs, maybe one of those might close that out if she's not careful. She might have to stay a bit more grounded now.
Ooh. There it is. Catch the jump. In that situation, there were no true follow-ups, so you have to go purely for an offensive read. And unfortunately, the TikTok, speaking of reads, is not the correct one for that scenario.
No, it seemed very reminiscent of that, what I was talking about earlier, going off stage in that heaven plat time, kind of setting herself up into a position where she's bound to get hit by an aerial from Wrastor.
Yeah, you're kind of just going for silly stuff there, right? Like, I've got the time. I might as well pull this out. Maybe I can get some insane combo. Fish for Twitter.
Go.
Oh. Where are we going? Just playing a little bit of the patient edge guard game. There we are. And as we saw earlier, it's not killing yet, but this one, I was so sure he had that.
Part of the challenge here is, like, there's no mix. We know that Ravenking is going to go for an F strong, or when she's above him, he's going to go for an up strong. So you have plenty of time to set up your DI, which forces him to get the honest kill.
Oh, bad spot
there
for that.
We go. Finally, the cauldron timing is just right.
And again.
Which might have actually saved him there because it popped him out of the down strong.
Oh, I thought we were going to see the F strong for sure, but instead opts for the side B. Gets beaten out. You're just going to have to wait until you get a new one.
A little bit off on the cauldron, so had to go for the thunder line. No tech. Going to put you awkwardly low. Spaces out with the cauldron, though.
We're going to need to see at least another 25% or so if we want to see the sweet spot kill. No need. We got the strong attacks. And again, best of 3. That's it for us. You know, flowers for Kids. She really started to, you know, really go all in and gave us quite a show. I wasn't sure if we're going to get to see that, but she really reminded us why she made it to top 24.
Yes, for sure. Ravenking continuously a step ahead, overcooked a little bit at that one point in the second game, but so good at the reads when in advantage state, converting into strongs even when there weren't true combos to be had.
Found a lot of these sweet spot up Bs very similar to kind of like how Mr. R's been playing Wrastor recently. I know we saw that a lot last night in doubles as well.